what is going on with Real Madrid? That was, back-to-back terrible performance from them. They looked terrible against Liverpool, and now they looked horrible against Rayo. I mean, they just couldn't do anything. This match is probably one of the only matches where I think it's kind of similar to last season, where they just can't create a chance, or not a chance, it's like can't get the ball in. It is back-to-back matches. They didn't score. I think this first time this season where they played back-to-back matches, like playing 2 games in a row, and not winning one of them. That's I think it's the first time that's happened this season. But man, let's just get started because, um, yeah, obviously going to this match, Raul, they were not a bad team. They, against Real Madrid, especially they what Madrid hasn't beat them in 4 years, I think. Um, they haven't won at Rayo in a little bit. And this match, it was just horrible. Like for me, starting with the starting 11, I've been saying forever, a nine. Mbappe's not a nine, and I'm tired of seeing that. I'm tired of seeing that thing what Xabi's doing. But like, hey, I get it. Vinny and Mbappe, you need to start them. Okay, but during the match, how do you fix that? Do you put on, maybe your two strikers that you have, Endrick and Gonzalo Garcia? Nah, nah. We shouldn't. We shouldn't play them at all. Instead, we should put Rodrygo in the attack, and then Danny Ceballos and Trent towards the end. It's like last year. The substitutions don't make sense. These substitutions don't make sense. I'm not mad about Brahim Diaz. Did he have a good match? No, but at least when something's for me when he can get the ball through up, but I feel like for every player, they just can't make anything out of any play that they're doing. They're missing key passes. They couldn't get the ball through. Vinny is just going up the wing, not doing anything. Mbappe this match didn't do anything. I think the only players that were decent is Raul Asensio and Bellingham. I don't know why Asensio's rating is that low. I think he had a good match actually. Bellingham missed key passes too. Same, but yeah, honestly, Carreras, I don't know why his rating is that high. I feel like he had not a good of a game. Barcelona just scored too. Um, but yeah, this is just a horrible performance, and I've been saying it forever that they need to do what I was saying. Play a striker. You're gonna have to bench one of them. Xabi Alonso before the season started is like, no one's guaranteed a spot. If you play bad, you play bad, and you're out for the next match. It's basically what he said. I haven't seen that. Vinny. Sure, you want to say that people people want to say he's that going to be that guy for Real, but if he's underperforming, you got to bench him. And for me, put Mbappe on the wing and a striker. You need someone in the box. You need a presence. You need a nine. But that's something Madrid is lacking. And that's something Madrid don't. I don't want to say Madrid. Now it's just Xavi. Now I'm gonna blame Xavi because I've always been defending Xavi. Now it's just I don't know what to say because that's just how do you have two number nines and you don't use a single one? Um, bench Mbappe. Just bench him for a match. I mean, I get his route. Like it's a tough team, and you never know what they can do. But man, even he had a poor match. Try to get a presence in the, but it's not even just that. It's they couldn't even create a chance for their life. Even if there was, I think, a nine in the box, could they get one? Maybe, but they just couldn't really do anything with it. So it is what it is with that. Um, I'm just trying to remember things in the match because it happened a couple hours ago. But yeah, that Barcelona's winning right now. They just scored, so that's gonna give them what 8, 9, 10, 11, like a 3 point advantage for Real. Which things you had five, and you have a chance to go up more if Barcelona decide to tie, win, loss, whatever. But um, yeah, to use it for me. Thankfully, it's international break. Uh, Seeing Madrid play these games just for Liverpool and Rayo. I don't want to see Madrid play until they figure something out. Until Xavi figures something out. The next game is the 23rd, so that's a little bit away. Um, the next up and coming games, it's I don't want to say easier, but Elche they need to win that. Olympiacos they got to win that. Girona they got to win that. Bilbao they it's Bilbao, so you can they're one of the top teams in Spain, but Madrid should comfortably be going on that. Same with Celta. You still need to try to get a win there. I know they're playing against Barca right now, and they have a decent enough team, but you're Real Madrid and the City, they're losing. Like as of right now, I don't think they're beating Manchester City. Just dominated Liverpool. Um, Crushed Dortmund in the Champions League. I don't know what else you want to say. They're probably the top two favorites to win the Champions League and the top two best teams in the world at the moment. Um, and then yeah, at the moment I just no faith. 8 p.m. I think it's just wrong timing because there's no way it's 8 p.m. for me. That can't be Eastern. There's no way. Um, but yeah, just terrible performance from Real. I don't even know what to say because it's back-to-back matches where they just looked the same. They couldn't do anything, and pretty much I don't say the other team dominated, but it was pretty much where both teams, Liverpool and Rayo, just looked more confident on the ball and just played better, especially with the Liverpool side that has been horrible and just got crushed by City a couple hours ago. So, Madrid needs changing. Xavi, I don't know what he's thinking. I've always backed Xavi, but now it looks horrible.